She likes to cough in private. 6 months. She's gonna do this in 6 months. You know what, when we were heavier, maybe. This is a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hey there, baby. How are you?
Crazy, crazy. How are you?
Mwah.
So happy to see you.
You too.
Okay, I'm just gonna pull over here.
Okay. Hey guys, hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Rebecca Robeson and I'm an interior designer. I was a designer in San Diego for 30 years. I recently moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma, but I have a really good girlfriend who lives in San Diego. She is my favorite designer. Her name is Maria, and a lot of you have seen her because I put 2 videos up so far. One last year where she showed us a flip house. She showed us what the house looked like and what she did. She had a few before photos. We got to see what it looked like before and then what she did. It was amazing. So many of you love it. I think that video's got like close to 1 million views on it now. Then this year, we went back to San Diego, or I did anyway, I took you with me, and we toured a home that she just finished, which is her own private residence, and was that house amazing. So beautiful. Maria is a very talented designer. And here's what I want to show you today. Maria and her husband bought another house. This one is like over the top, something, it's a dream home. You know, I mean, it's a very expensive home and they're gonna flip this one too. Now, when they flip it, they spend a lot of money on the property and they spend a fair amount of money doing the renovation, but then they can sell it for so much more, which is what flipping is all about.
Welcome to the jungle.
Hey, welcome to the slums, huh?
I know, isn't it?
You're really roughing it.
I know.
Yeah.
Isn't it pretty though?
It is, it's gorgeous.
It's different. I wasn't loving the green roof at first, but then I thought,
I like it.
then I thought, Four Seasons Maui, green roof, little Hawaiian vibe.
Yeah, well, let's go take a look inside.
Okay.
A lot of us cannot relate to a house that is this expensive or in this particular neighborhood, but what we can relate to is, what is it like to walk into a home and have an immediate vision of what it could be? That is the mind of an interior designer, and it's something that Maria is so good at, something I feel like I'm pretty good at too, and we're gonna walk her house together. So this one's so different because we're actually getting to see it before. Are you keeping these doors?
We're not going to keep these doors.
Oh, what a
but
shame.
I love them, but we're going to do something. It's kind of Tuscan. It's got a little Hawaiian vibe. It's got a little grandma vibe. Wait till you see the modern vibe.
6 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, 8,300 square feet in 6 months. I can tell you this, I will be knocking on that door that won't be green anymore in 6 months. She better be ready, because I'm gonna be coming with cameras ablazing. I just have one request.
What's that?
When you said we could have a party here for
Yes.
us close girls, you know, designers gone wild.
Yes.
Can we at least keep some of these crystals and make some jewelry out of it for our party?
1,000%.
Okay, I'll hot glue them to those drapery that we're gonna make our hula, you know, our... There it is. Oh, wait till you see how I drape this on you. Come here, come here. This is gonna be great, come here. I'm gonna
My
do
leopard and
like
my stripes?
an oversized thing here. I think this is, well, we'll give you an armhole and then we'll have it come back up this way.
Oh, I love
and
it.
it'll be backless and then we'll add some like crystals on it.
Yay!
Oh my gosh, it takes me back
And you
to
need
how I
one
started.
too.
Of course, we'll all have our own. So you've been already obviously doing some of the demo.
Yes.
And it's great. That's a pretty spectacular route. This looks like a puppet show is coming out any minute.
I know. I don't know if they...
What were they thinking?
Come take a look at this.
Should I come over here and start, or does it?
Let's see if I can get these puppies to work.
They're not automatic, or they are?
But you know, somebody messed with the electrical here.
Rude. Come on.
Come on.
Just please. This is like a stripe, very traditional. Yeah.
Here, I'll do this for you.
Oh, see, you're gonna make one for me now.
Cover her up. No.
Right?
Okay, so my plan here is to cover this up. We're gonna get rid of all the weird curves,
Right.
and angles,
And the niches,
and
what in the world?
yeah,
I can't
said.
imagine that even in its day ever looking wonderful.
Well, what I heard was this house was sort of state of the art when it was built. You know, if you look at all the edgeless glass.
Right, that's pretty
and,
awesome. Even the venting, that's pretty modern.
Yeah,
you
when
know,
it
pretty.
was done, and all of the shades are built up into the ceiling.
Oh,
So,
yeah. So they did a lot of
hidden
high-end
pockets.
stuff.
Yeah, and
And then what about the walls? You keeping the sponge painting?
sponge.
Do you think it was really real plaster at the time, or is it sponged? Faux?
I think it's definitely sponge or faux.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Faux, no mo.
This wall is going. So the
Oh.
dining room on the next side and this room will be wide open. And it's really interesting. If you look on the original floor plans, that's
It was
the way it was
supposed
built.
to be that way.
Yes,
Ah.
the previous owner added this wall because they wanted a more intimate dining room.
Big mistake.
Wait till you see it.
Really?
So this will be wide open.
Oh, that's great. Because my first impression walking in here was it felt compartmentalized.
Yes, yes.
So that's good. What are you going to do about the ceiling? All those soffits, are you keeping those?
We're gonna keep the pop-up and we're gonna add wood slats. But all of that foam, bullnose foam, that will come off. It will be square and straight up.
Oh, good. What?
Look how
Oh my gosh.
big it is.
Yeah, that's it. That's the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the big guy.
Yeah. And don't like freak out. Look at the top part because the bottom part will be way too strong for you.
How do I know?
Fabulous.
Rebecca number 2. Okay, here's the inspiration. Okay.
Problem is now I can't see.
Yeah.
Can we go shopping somewhere to buy these
Yes.
things?
Yes. And believe it or not, yeah, I have a perfect shop for you.
Okay.
Lady Mora.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
But believe it or not, this house came fully furnished from dishes down to bathrobes.
You're kidding.
They just and a special surprise I'm going to show you later.
Oh, I can't wait.
There were actually some really fun pieces of colored glass.
Oh,
And I have
good.
them all
you
saved in a closet. So we're going to reuse some
All right,
of those
I
things
like that.
for the staging budget. See the wood slats?
Oh,
and
interesting.
We're going to take those
Yes.
grills off every room that has this little pop-up.
Okay.
But so the foam will come off, we'll square it off, and then I really like the wood up
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
That's what gives it that sort of Hawaiian plantation type of a feel.
I think so too.
So we're going to go with that everywhere. The drapes were meant to close up the entire room. So the stack of the drape, when it was open, was all the way to here.
So you missed that.
Yeah, and another one in the corner.
Oh
And
my.
another one in the corner. So you never got to appreciate this beautiful glass or this edgeless glass.
Right.
And it added about 3 feet onto the room.
Wow.
So once we took away all those heavy, heavy drapes, this became amazing and probably my
Yeah.
favorite room in the house. Ta-da!
Oh wow.
So I thought maybe
That's
little
awesome.
whiskey bar.
A little speakeasy
Speakeasy.
for 2. I like that.
That was the FedEx room.
Yeah.
The UPS room. Anything you want to mail, you can do it right here. But
That's awesome.
Everything came with the house. The envelopes, the ink cartridges. Seriously.
Wow. Did you get stamps too?
Probably.
Because you should take that off of the total price of the house because that has some value to it. I like that.
Okay, these columns are structural.
The columns will be there, but this will be gone.
The columns will be
Good.
boxed in though, and all
Yes.
of this weird curviness will
Yeah,
be gone.
yeah.
So imagine this, right? That whole wall.
So
this
now
side
you'll be
and
able
this
to
side,
see all the way up there, right? Because this will be gone.
all the way up
Oh,
there.
that'll be awesome.
And this wall and this wall, and it'll just be giant. Do you want to see this, the dining room?
Yes.
Thank God there's a wall up now.
Because
Can't wait to
it's-
see your face when you see this.
Boy, they were really into this thing, weren't they?
Yeah, it's kind of foamy.
Is it foam?
Some of it's foam and some of it's drywall, but yeah.
Wow. Lovely grandma fabrics.
I mean, I'm sure this was very expensive.
If you were to guess at the time how much they spent on window treatments,
Oh, gosh, at least, I would say 10 years ago, probably 100,000.
I was going to say 100.
Yeah.
And today, no one does this anymore, but today it would be a lot more than that. Probably
200.
Right,
Or
probably
150.
180.
Yeah, yep, for sure.
Don't stop.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
done a lot.
I wish that I could have waited for you to demo this.
Well,
but
I did
really
see,
couldn't.
I saw when we talked on the phone, we did
Right.
that Zoom call.
Right.
Yeah, that, wow, look at that refrigerator. That's very
Yeah.
custom.
Yeah, really.
And a fish tank. Wow.
I mean, it must be worth a
amazing.
fortune.
It is, and I bet they spent not only a fortune having it made, but stocking it year after year after year. It's one of the most expensive things I've ever done
Yeah.
in a home is to put in saltwater fish tank.
And maintaining it.
That-
is
exactly, that's
so
why.
expensive.
Don't stop.
And so the kitchen will be one big giant square now.
Yes, I like
Instead
that.
of curves and,
Right.
you know, it's just all over the place right now. It's really taking up so much space.
They put their shade here.
Yeah.
Can that recess into the ceiling so that this window doesn't appear at first to drop and look smaller than it is?
I'm sure that we can arrange that. Yeah.
Thank you, do
Good
that for
idea.
me. Okay,
down.
this was some designer's serious project. All of this.
And it's become my nightmare. Well, you know, it's hard to walk into a house and envision what it's going to look like at the end. So
Yes.
it's a big decision, and
Yeah.
it's money and investment.
But your husband
be right.
trusts you because you've done it so many times,
Yes.
not only for yourself, but for your clients.
Yeah, no, I've been doing it for 20, 30 years, so
Oh,
I
don't
feel
say
really
that.
comfortable.
She's been doing it for about 12 years. She's new. All right, so this will still step down though,
No.
obvious. No,
No.
what are you gonna
Uh-uh.
do? Raise the floor?
We're raising the floor.
I love that. People they think that they're stuck with this. They don't realize they can raise the floor to make it all one level. And that right there, I think adds so much value to your house.
Well, you know why, Rebecca?
You're gonna trip.
First of all, it's a trip hazard. Second of all, it makes the family room look like it's only here.
Right, it makes it much smaller. Exactly.
I had a little issue with this elevator and
Did you get stuck?
got stuck. Oh. But luckily no one was in there because
Oh, good.
I get panic attacks.
Well, that's why it's a good thing to have can you see through the actual
Yeah.
thing? And you can,
Can you imagine you and I get stuck in there like,
help me out!
oh my God, this was a good installer.
You know what, when we were heavier maybe,
What do we do? I mean,
Well, first
I'm
off,
flabbergasted here.
this rounded, what's on the other side that caused it
It's
to
a
do that?
wall. It's
And
the
the wall
curved
curves,
foyer.
so it has to stay that
I
way?
do have to keep it, but I have something amazing that I'm gonna put on it. Can you excuse me for 1 minute? I'm gonna grab something really cool.
You're leaving me in the bathroom by myself?
So,
Yeah.
look at that.
Yeah.
So I am going to
It could curve with it nicely.
round this wall
Yeah.
and this wall. I'm gonna tile these.
I love that. So you'll have flow.
I'll have a
And you're gonna go all the
flow.
way across with it?
Yeah, go all the way across with it. However,
Wait.
yes,
I just have a thought.
yes.
What if you did this and you rounded and when you got to here, you went to one that was like this dark, the background in a solid stone?
Could do that.
I think that would be more like dramatic. I still like it rounded here and going this way.
Okay, well, you're gonna finish
But then,
designing this bathroom
bam.
for me.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm back in
I'll pay
business.
for it and you design it.
Okay. Now, is this a guest room?
This is a guest room. Okay. So,
What a nice guest room.
okay, so can I
'Cause you
show
get
you an
this-
example of, what
Yes,
I was
do
talking
these
about
work?
earlier? Yeah, these are.
I think this was the guest room for Grandma. I mean, look at the lamp and the shade. And look, when was the last time you saw a round covered table? We did this in the 80s. So you're showing us the point that when they stack back, they still
And look at
cover.
all of this window.
Yes.
Look how beautiful that looks.
That is, you're like the Vanna White. I'll buy a vowel. Wow, a fireplace in the middle that separates the room, and the window treatments.
It just really doesn't do the room
No,
justice.
no,
I'm
no.
not criticizing it. I'm just saying.
I think you are, and I think it's appropriate.
I think.
I agree. I think I had these chairs or something very similar back in the day, and I felt so luxurious in them. When I first got married, it was in the 80s, literally. You would not believe what I had to do to talk my husband into buying leather furniture. This is when we were first married. I think we paid for it for 8 years. In fact, I think,
Payment plan?
yeah, and so finally I wanted to get rid of it. I sold them on, not online, they didn't have online then, but in the paper. My husband came home to no furniture. We hadn't even finished paying for them before I sold them. And for me, because I tried to get him to let me sell them, and he wouldn't. So he goes, we don't need new furniture because we have furniture. So I thought, well, I can remedy that. I'll get rid of them. We don't have any furniture. We need to get furniture.
Well,
it worked. Oh no, they did a built-in. Wow.
Lots of thought went into that. but
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
That's
get
a nice armoire,
I
though.
know, I know.
Hey, this is like a chaise for a child. This is a tiny
it.
chaise.
You can fit in that now.
I can, that's true. Wow, this is your closet, right?
This be me, or
Yeah.
some lucky person who owns this house.
Oh, that's right. I keep
Yeah.
forgetting. We're not moving in.
Okay.
Wow.
welcome to the
What
jungle.
in the world is
Okay.
that?
So I have a really good
It's like
plan.
bird's eye maple.
I know. So this vanity, of course, tub goes, so we're gonna have a beautiful freestanding tub. I've got the
Perfect.
gorgeous one.
Good.
Oh, wait till you see it. MTI, my favorite tub company.
MTI?
Yes,
Oh,
that's the
okay.
name of it.
What is in there? So you would go like this and whoa.
This looks painful.
Actually, I don't know. Let's turn the shower on and see. And you're keeping this?
No.
It says keep.
No, that is
I was gonna say, I don't even think you can buy the parts to fix these things anymore, so. Oh, that's so sweet. She likes me.
This is very low, and look at
It
that little
is.
tiny door. Okay, so back in the day, this
Oh, yeah.
room was
That's
not
6'8".
here. This room was not here, and that dining room was not here. This was just a loft.
Oh.
So they made it a bedroom. We're gonna raise the entry door, and so what I'm going to do here.
Are you gonna raise these?
I'm gonna raise this, and I'm gonna do a barn door here.
Okay.
Because it's not a very big bathroom.
Yeah.
And so when the doors swing
Oh,
here,
yeah,
you
yeah.
have to open the door or close the door, get in order to open the door.
Right.
So this will give you a much bigger feel.
Yeah, I like
This
that.
will be a barn door.
Are you redoing the bathrooms?
Yes, all the bathrooms will be redone.
Good.
So that room was green.
See, now that's got a tall door.
Yeah, because that was an afterthought bathroom. This was not.
Oh.
So that was green, this is blue, and that's yellow.
Yes, and you do have the red room
Oh, we have
downstairs
red.
in the dining room, right? That's red.
Every color under the rainbow.
Yeah,
So this is a real nice big bathroom.
yeah.
I'm going to run the tile
All the way across?
all the way across,
Good.
all the way in, and all the way around here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I like
do
that.
the whole thing. So
that'll
just
make it
feels-
feel very
Yeah.
flow.
Yeah, not so choppy.
Let's break the rules.
Okay.
Excuse me, we're acting like we own the place. Oh wait, she does. I have no words.
I know. Right?
I have no words.
And look how impeccably clean everything is. And
Yeah,
I love the patina
Yes.
copper turning
I do
green.
too.
I love that.
And it ties in nicely with the roof tiles, you know?
It's really someone's resort home, honestly. When it's finished, it's just going to be so special and different from everything else.
Right? 6 months?
6 months.
We shall see.
This is so tiny. Look at this.
Yeah.
And that's because that's the flue to the weird angled fireplace downstairs,
oh.
which is going
away.
away. So now I don't
So
need
now
a
you
flue.
can-
Now I get a big shower. Remember I said before when you
Awesome.
start poking around?
Right?
That's what we found.
Wow.
And now this person gets
A full
a
shower.
big boy shower.
That is going to be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Sure you want to do this?
I did. Yeah, why not?
I don't like it.
We should maybe take one of those glass breakers though, in case we need it. In case we can't get out.
I don't like this idea.
Oh, come on. Live crazy. We get to go in here?
Yeah.
There's more?
More.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, and it's completely refrigerated.
Completely and stocked with the finest wines that you can get.
I'm checking.
Check this out, Rebecca. 100 acre. This is worth.
Ooh.
Use your little phone thing. This is worth so much money.
How much do you think?
1,000, 1,200.
What?
Yes. Yes.
I don't believe you. Maybe we should taste it and
I
see.
know. Wouldn't that be great? I know. Look at this. You want to open one of these?
What? What?
Perrier Jolet.
Oh
Wanna
my
open one?
gosh. Is it champagne?
Yeah. You want champagne or you want wine?
I want anything. This is a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's toast to your. I'm looking for
have
my
more.
favorite wine.
What is it?
Camus.
Oh, we have Camus.
You do?
Oh, we drank it maybe.
You drank it?
It was here. It was here.
Girl. Whoa. Yay! Made it into the booler, dude.
I'm leaving it there. Here.
You know, one of the things that I have heard over my lifetime as in my career as an interior designer is I've heard so many women, whether it be at church or at a party or out at a restaurant, say, "You're an interior designer? Oh, that's something I always wanted to do." Can I see a raise of hands? How many of you have felt like that? You wished you had an interest in interior design, maybe you started a family earlier and you didn't do it, or you were in another job and you were a nurse and you decided, I really wish I had gone with my initial instinct to go into design. Well, if you're interested in design and you want to know more, you want to take it deeper in your own home, in your own life, even in your capability of helping your friends, let me just tell you, we've got the design sessions. The design sessions are an online resource. It's a design library intended to teach you how to decorate and design your own home. It is based on my principles that I have developed and created and perfected over the years in my own design practice. If you want to become someone who thinks like Maria and I do, where you see the potential, the possibilities when you walk into a room, I would encourage you to get the app, it's called the Design Sessions, or go to my website, RebeccaRobeson.com, and check it out. This video is not intended to be an infomercial or any kind of commercial. But I do want to say that I started something last year that has gone over like gangbusters, and that is I'm offering my time to individuals who want one-to-one counseling, not marriage counseling or family, just saying, but direction and help with their own homes. And so we have this thing, it's called the 1-hour consultations with Rebecca. You can access it on my website, which is RebeccaRobeson.com. And you can sign up to have a 1-hour Zoom consultation with me. We've done, oh gosh, I guess probably close to 100 of them by now in this last year. And it has really been amazing. Amazing for the people whose homes are being impacted and their lives are being impacted, for them to have the clarity of what to do going forward. But also amazing for me because I get to meet so many of you by name. We get to see each other, we get to talk to each other, and you walk me through your home and show me all of the things that you want help with, and I can see it. I can just see it. I mean, it is a God-given gift, and I'm grateful for it, and it's something that I'm willing to share. So if you are looking for additional help beyond something like the design sessions where you are learning to be your own interior designer, in this case, if you need a little Becky help, help is on the way, dear, I'm available to do that. So check that out on my website. So isn't that an incredible project? I mean, she's gonna have a lot to do in the next 6 months so that we all are not disappointed. And she has got such vision. I can see it, I can already visualize it, what it's gonna look like done. Can you? Well, be sure you come back to see the reveal of that project. And we are calling it Modern Maui. Isn't that a cute name? We were sitting there trying to think of names. We didn't want to call it the Hawaiian House. We came up with Modern Maui. Remember that when you see the reveal videos that we do with Maria, she gives you the names of appliances, she gives you the names of the paint colors that she chose, all kinds of very, very, very valuable resources. If you haven't seen the other 2 videos that Maria and I have done together, I would highly encourage you to do that. And don't forget, Maria has a store. You can buy most of the furniture, the art, the accessories, the lighting, the rugs, everything you see in her homes, you can buy at her store. And there'll be a link in the description box below. All right, you guys, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time when we come out with another video next Thursday, 2 p.m. Central. Don't be late, because you'll miss out. Well, you can watch it whenever you want, but come when it first goes up. For one thing, we like to see you here, and it does help our videos get seen and served up on YouTube. So, just some little behind the scenes, trade secrets. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming today, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing another episode where I bring my friend Maria Berry into my life as well as yours. All right, you guys, love you. Bye-bye.
And it will be all glass, and it will go all the way up to the top. So there won't be short doors with windows above.
Right.
It will be all glass.
Have you ordered that door yet?
No.
6 months, huh?
But that's custom.
When we have our party, I'll make some leggings out of some of the window treatments. Now, they're not very giving. Oh, well, this room is exhausting.